A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Thursday, June 15th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. It was Flag Day yesterday, and state, county, and local officials and veterans gathered in the late afternoon to dedicate a section of the New Paltz Rural Cemetery to veterans and their spouses. Lieutenant Governor Antonio Delgado commended the county for creating the expanded cemetery.
Here we have a place to honor and remember the sacrifices of those who served.
In 2008, Ulster County partnered with the cemetery to create a section for veterans and their spouses. The section now serves as a burial place for 330 veterans and their families. In 2018, a committee formed by the county, comprised of local veterans leaders, helped design a 3,000 burial section that adheres to national cemetery standards. There are now 75 new Americans in Orange County as they all raised their right hand and pledged allegiance to the United States during a naturalization ceremony yesterday. County Clerk Kelly Eskew administered the oath of allegiance to the new citizens, and Orange County Court Judge Craig Brown presided over the ceremony. District Attorney David Hoovler, Sheriff Paul Arteta, Deputy County Executive Harry Poore, Senator Rob Rollison, and Assemblyman Carl Brabernick also attended. Eskew said she was honored to be part of the naturalization ceremony and welcomed the new citizens. She said recognize the accomplishments of the new citizens is always a wonderful experience. The new Americans hailed from 34 countries. America's flag was given a stirring tribute by approximately 50 people who attended the City of Port Jervis's 45th annual Pause for the Pledge ceremony yesterday. The National Flag Day ceremony included a half-hour concert of patriotic songs performed in advance of the ceremony by the Broome Street Band. Port Jervis Mayor Kelly Decker opened the ceremony by tracing the history of National Flag Day in recognition of America's flag. Decker issued a proclamation calling for such recognition and celebration in the city of Port Jervis and encouraged all to participate in properly displaying America's flag. Decker also wished the 248th happy anniversary to the U.S. Army, which coincides with Flag Day. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
State Police Troop F Bureau of Criminal Investigation has arrested a 31-year-old Jacksonville, Florida man on a murder charge in connection with the shooting death of a man who was found dead in the driveway of his Platic Hill home on January 1st. 31-year-old Jawan Dawkins was arrested on Tuesday, June 13th on charges of murder and 3 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the death of 41-year-old Daniel Spottards. Dawkins is the brother of 29-year-old Janando Dawkins of Newburgh, who was arrested earlier on the same charges. Joanna Dawkins was brought back from the state of Florida by state police and remanded to the Ulster County Jail without bail. Hope Farm is a 3-acre farm on SUNY Sullivan's Loch Sheldrake campus designed to help people with intellectual and developmental disabilities become active members of society by working at the farm. Head farmer Megan Green told a gathering at the farm on Wednesday that it's a great learning experience for participants.
Anyone who comes to the farm is learning about how to grow their own food, and they're also learning about the whole process from seeding the seeds for the crops that we grow to watching the plants grow, transplanting them into the field, and then all the way up to harvest.
In 2021, they grew over 21,000 pounds of vegetables that were served to residents as well as several other facilities. New Hope also has a horseback riding program to build an emotional connection to the animals and offer positive relationship building for the people they serve. A Middletown man's been arrested for allegedly pointing a gun at a utility worker who was servicing light poles in the town of Wallkill, and during an altercation fired 2 rounds at him. The victim did not sustain any injuries. The incident occurred on the evening of Tuesday, June 6th. On Friday late afternoon, June 9th, Wallkill police arrested the suspect, identified as 32-year-old Kevin Brown. He was charged with criminal possession of a firearm and menacing. He was remanded to the Orange County Jail on $15,000 cash bail or $50,000 bond. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.